Hey guys, it's Oreo Fitness here, and today we're going to be making a best and worst protein bar taste test. As you can see, right here I have 8 different protein bars of all different kinds of brands. I went to my local supplement shop to find them. Alright, so we're going to be rating them on 4 different categories: macros, taste, quantity, and if I would buy it again or not. Let's get started. Alright, so the first protein bar is right here. This is the Protein Crisp by Finish First. It's a vanilla marshmallow flavor, and the macros for this is 230 calories for 56 grams in the entire bar, 6 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So a little backstory, for me personally, I've encountered and tried many different protein bars where I used to think that they were good in terms of macros, taste, whether or not it was healthy and everything, to later only encounter that just because it tastes good doesn't mean it's necessarily good for you or a good macro-friendly treat or supplement. Alright, so going back to this. So like I said, this has 20 grams of protein. So for me, anything that has 20 grams of protein or more is good for me. For a protein bar, anything that has less than 20 grams of protein, I start to not be as interested because, again, it's a protein bar. So like I said, this is a vanilla marshmallow flavor. So let's give it a try. And in terms of the 56 grams and the entire protein bar, in terms of me eating this, I think this would pretty much fill me up. So this is how it looks. This is the texture. Let's see. Not bad. In terms of specific for flavor, I would give this anywhere between 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Because right when you take a bite, it tastes like anything vanilla related. But when you get to right inside the texture right there, it tastes just like a Rice Krispie treat, like exactly. So in terms of taste, this is excellent. 100% you would like this. I would give this a pass. So I would buy this again. In terms of flavor, taste, macros, everything, I'm gonna put it right here. So the next one is the Alinity Fit Snacks protein bar in the peanut butter crisp. And it looks like this. So the macros for this is, in the entire bar, it has 46 grams, so slightly less than this one. 180 calories, 7 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, and 16 grams of protein. So as you see, this has less calories, however, this only has 16 grams of protein. So for me, just like without me even ever trying this one, and you were looking for a protein bar, I would automatically not buy this because it's not at least 20 grams of protein. And if you're buying a protein bar, you want to maximize the amount of protein that it has because, again, it's a protein bar. So, but in terms of taste, let's give it a try. So for this one, I would give it around the 7 out of 10. The beginning tastes and everything tastes exactly like peanut butter, but the aftertaste is kind of like a protein chalky kind of taste, very minimal. So the protein bars that I like to eat is something that not necessarily a gym head or a bro would eat. I would want to eat something that you could give to your mom, grandma, anybody, not tell them that it's a protein bar, and they would think, wow, this is really good. This is not one of those. But in terms of the macros, like I said, this only being 16 grams of protein, I would not buy this. So I'm gonna put it in this pile. So let's go on to the next one. This is a Muscle Farm Combat Crunch in the double stuffed cookie dough. And this is how it looks. So the macros for this, and the entire bar, this has 63 grams for the entire bar. So right off of that, this is the one that has the most quantity in terms of food. This has 210 calories, 8 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So automatically, just by looking at the macros, I would give it a pass. Does it get a pass in the taste? So let's see. Okay, I like how it looks. It looks exactly like I don't know, it reminds me of if it was like a Oreo or treat with chocolate drizzle on top. So this is how it looks. Let's give it a try. I would give this flavor an 8 out of 10. So like kind of like this one. The beginning taste is very sweet, very nice, subtle, but at the end it's kind of a proteiny flavor, if you get what I mean. So for this one, whether or not I would buy this again, I would buy it again. In terms of the macros and everything, the flavor is good enough. I would buy it again, so I'm gonna put it in this pile. So let's go on to the next one. This is the Real Whole Food MRE bar by Redcon 1. And it looks like this. And the entire bar has a whopping 67 grams, so this has even more than this. The calories is 260, 9 grams of fat, 29 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein. So right off the bat, this gets a pass. Let's see for the taste. This is the texture of it. This is how it looks. Oh, I forgot to mention. This is an oatmeal chocolate chip flavor. So in terms of the taste, I would give this like around 8.5 out of 10. The taste is good. It's just, again, the aftertaste is a little bit proteiny. But again, it's not bad. The macros aren't bad. For me, like I mentioned before, 260 calories is a little high, but I digress. Let's keep going. And I would buy this again. So I'll put it in this pile. The next one is a Real Chocolate Zero Guilt Built Bar in the double chocolate flavor. Looks like this. Let's see the macros. In the entire bar, it has 49 grams. So in terms of the macros, this has 130 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, that's not bad, 18 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of protein. So normally I would not buy this automatically, but since this is only 130 calories and 17 grams, it's not too far from 20 grams. This wouldn't be my first option right off the bat in terms of macros, but if I couldn't find anything else, I would go ahead and buy this. But let's see the taste. Zero guilt. We'll see about that. Huh. I've never seen a protein bar like this. This is how it looks. Let's see the taste. I see why it says zero guilt. Because you're never gonna want to eat this again. So this is horrible. Oh my goodness. If you guys see this bar, please don't buy it strictly for the taste. It is terrible. Alright, so this is a Power Crunch. I've had multiple of these a couple years ago, so I'm a little biased in terms of the taste, but I'll try to be unbiased. This is the peanut butter fudge. In the entire bar, it has 40 grams. It is 200 calories, 12 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, and only 13 grams of protein. There's a reason why I don't really buy these anymore. In terms of me wanting to reach my macro goals for each and every day, I would not buy this. The taste is incredible because I've tasted this before, but macros, no. So this automatically is a do not buy, but alright. I'll go ahead and taste it for you guys. This is more so kind of like a wafer type of thing, kind of like a Kit Kat. That's why it tastes so good. This is how it looks. It tastes delicious. It's just the macros are not good. Let's move on to the next one. This is a do not buy. The next one is the GNC Total Lean Bar in the vanilla birthday cake flavor. Right there. In the entire bar, this has 50 grams. In terms of macros, it has 180 calories, 6 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, and only 15 grams of protein. So right off the bat, it's a no-no. Let's give it a taste. This is how it looks, a funfetti type of color with sprinkles, I believe. That's what it looks like. Let's give it a try. It's not bad. I wouldn't necessarily call it a vanilla birthday cake flavor. To me, it mostly tastes like if I was to name this, I would give it a vanilla oatmeal Rice Krispie flavor. To me, that's what it tastes like. The taste is good. It's all right. But again, nutrition-wise, it's bad. So I would not buy this. So I'll place this right here. And last but not least, the famous Quest bars in the cookies and cream flavor. When I started my fitness journey, these are the ones that I used to eat really often. So in terms of the entire bar, this has 60 grams. The calories is 200. It has 8 grams of fat, 21 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of protein. So this right off the bat, I would buy this. The macros are excellent. Let's give it a taste. I haven't had one of these in a long time. It's a little sticky right here. This is what it looks like. Has a little bit of cookies, chocolatey type of feel. So I'm gonna take a bite right here. So in terms of this, the taste, I would give it in between an 8 or 9 out of 10. The taste is fine. It tastes sweet, delicious and everything, but it has a very minimal protein taste. It's not bad. I would definitely buy this again. So now that we have everything done, this is a do not buy, this is a buy. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for sharing all of these moments with me in terms of trying everything out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the protein bars. If you want any of the names of the ones that I do not approve and approve. Anything, leave it down in the comments. Ariel Sorio Fitness here, signing out.